What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Code Adam. Now, as I'm sure I always say when I come back to Code Adam, it's been a long while since I've read Code Adam, but I uploaded some reactions I recorded a long time ago. Finally, I got those uploaded and set schedule for you guys. So, nonetheless, those have been taken care of. We're getting back into Code Adam, guys. I really want to finish this season because Atterozens, the creator, she's a really big fan of the reactions. Well, not a bit. She's mentioned to me before that she's a fan of the reactions. She likes them. And I definitely want to show support for her and her comic as well because it's really good. And they also just had the 100th episode, which huge shout outs to you for that, Rosen. I promise I'm going to get to that soon. Nonetheless, we're back here with Code Adam. Last time, what happened was we had a confrontation between Atlas and Viis. Now, not necessarily a confrontation. The last few episodes have mainly been kind of focusing on Viis's past, his childhood at the facility, at the lab. He began in episode 32, I believe is the last one I read. Yep, episode 32. We noticed how he started to study to become a doctor like Orion, who helped him take care of a bird and get it released into the wild again. So we learned we learned about Viis's childhood with that, but also we've discovered that he was kind of waiting for Atlas to arrive because he heard about what happened at the Yellow Jacket Gala, I believe is what it's called. So yeah, he heard about that and he knew Atlas was going to try and make a move on him soon. And of course, also we've learned that in the time skip between their childhood to present day in Code Adam, Viis probably isn't that good a guy, actually. We know that he's a doctor of the slums, and he is kind of, it seems like he's asking a lot of the people that he heals. I mentioned this in a previous reaction. But yeah, he's taking a lot from them, demanding a lot from them, it seems. So yeah, that's where we are. So let's go ahead, jump right in to episode 33. So here we go. Leave us, yes, Doc. Viis, what brings you here, brother? Not here for a tour, I presume. I need your ability. For the wounds acquired at the gala? How do you know about that? I have friends in many places. Now, about your request, I may be able to grant it, depending on what you're willing to offer in return. Yep, I don't know if this was intentional, but he looks like a snake right here. Like, he actually looks like a snake. Like an actual snake. Alright, Viis. Let's see what you got. Do you have something in mind? So glad you asked. I do indeed. But before that, is that backpack all you have? Where have you been sleeping? You must be famished. Allow me to treat you to some proper food and lodging. That's really not necessary. Please, I insist. I extend this offer to all of my esteemed guests. Since you came all this way, at least allow me this much. Yep, no, this man is a snake. Damn, Viis, what happened? What happened? Well, alright, but I really don't need anything. Of course, I won't do anything too flashy right this way. This is really suspicious because clearly some fuck shit went down at the lab, and even Deus brought up, we're not going to let you take anyone else away from us, Atlas. So, alright, Atlas, let's see how you handle Viis. Ta-da! I thought you said you wouldn't do anything flashy. Now, this isn't even the top floor. The view here isn't worth looking at. If that's the case, then what is the top floor reserved for? Something far more valuable. Please, take a seat. You should eat while it's still hot. It'd be a shame to let this go to waste. If there's anything else you'd like, I'll have it prepared immediately. I don't mean to be rude, but I have my own food. Yes, the nutrition cubes, Atlas. Let's go. Oh, come on. This is the finest dining available in the country. What could you possibly want to eat instead? Nutrition cube. Nutrient cube. I see. That suits you. Eat what you like. Don't worry about the food. Is there something strange about nutrient cubes? No, it made me nostalgic, that's all. But we're not here to reminisce about the past. Please, eat. I don't think that's a normal steak knife. Afterwards, I'll take you to your lodging. We can discuss business in the morning when you're rested. I don't need any rest. Those wounds you have say otherwise. Don't tell me my men actually managed to hurt you. It wasn't them. As you said, these are from the gala. I can't imagine you'd sustain such terrible injuries from any soldiers or run-of-the-mill T2s. So, you've made enemies of the other originals? I suppose so. But you should be far more skilled than any of them. Is a great master like you really so out of practice? Ding! No. You let them injure you. Why? You're far more powerful. Is this some form of self-punishment? For what happened back then? Yep, Viis knows. It's not that. I let my guard down, that's all. So you say! I won't lecture you on your beliefs. That incident inevitably destroyed our childhood. We can never go back to being innocent after that. But all children must grow up eventually. We would have discovered the truth of that lab at some point. Please, don't let yourself be abused by the others over something silly like that. It's a waste of your potential. Bang, bang. Oh, okay. Not to worry. You won't be sleeping near all this ruckus. My men are doing a little training. Not the most well-ordered bunch, but they get the job done when needed. Hey, Doc, we got a new recruit. You enlisted someone without my approval? Well, no, they aren't official yet, but they want to join. So someone steps forward. Hello. I don't like this. Eantis. This is Eantis. Hey, Eantis. There we go. Catch. What the hell, Sans? That's gonna kill someone when it lands. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So, how's the one-arm life treating you? Oh, I'm managing, except when people do stuff like that. You know, most people would take some time to recover after losing a limb. Good news. Well, good news. We aren't most people. These bodies are at least good for something. What about you? Why aren't you resting? Everyone else is already up and about. Everyone else didn't take on an original by themselves. You completely overdid it. You're just a T2. You can't win against an original. How did you even manage to override him? Just a little trick I learned back in the labs. What kind of suspicious answer is that? Don't worry about it. In any case, I'm fine. Shit, that's not fine at all. I can't believe you're still being so stubborn about the cure in this condition. You want to let someone else do all the work while we sit here helplessly? I'm not saying it like that. But between that and everyone dying, I'd rather be helpless. The originals are out of our leagues. Atlas can at least handle himself against them. I don't want everyone here to get killed. Here comes 9. Hey, I came here to say some sappy stuff, but it looks like you've already got that covered. Yo, that's my boy. That's my boy, 9. That's my boy. Okay. So yeah, Viis is up to some fuck shit. Like, he's got something planned for Alice, and I'm interested to see if Viis can actually fight or if he really is just a healer. I'm curious about that. I'm very curious about that. But yo, 9's not taking no for an answer. He's gonna do something, and that's my boy. 9's always been my boy. Man, 9 is so cool. But yeah, interesting. Always fun to read Code Adam. It's always so much fun. But yeah, that should be it for this episode. I'm curious to see where we are going to go from here, because looks like next episode might focus on 9, Eantis, and Sans for a bit. But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be really interesting. So, with that being said, I hope you all had a great time. I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode, which I'm going to record right now. So, see you guys back next time for another reaction to Code Adam. And as always, see you, Space Cowboy.